Hi everybody, let me get back around over here. It's going to be just a quick little haul video. I picked some things up at work and then I stopped at Hobby Lobby and Joann's. So we'll start with Joann's first. I got this remnant of cotton batting. It is 0.444, so it is a little less than a half a yard. But this is great for projects here. And let's see, it was $5.76, but you pay 50% of that, so it was $2.50, about $2.90 for that. And then these little rhinestone blings packages, you get two little sheets. They were marked down to 97 cents. So I got one for me and one for someone that I owe a swap to of each of those. I got these right here for a project I'm working on. I hope there's not a horribly bad glare. And I got some of these for the same project. I had bought some like this at Hobby Lobby as well, and I'll show those to you in a minute. But this is the shade of gold I really wanted. So I spent about $9.58 at Joann's, and I used 50% off coupon for one of these items because I think they were both about $2.50. They came off this one. I got $1.25 off that. So that's what I got at Joann's. And Hobby Lobby, I didn't get a lot there. I saw these. These were Sargent 12 bicolored pencils. I think there's a color at each end of it. I didn't open them up, but that's what I think they are. They were marked down to $2.39, and I'm going to put those into my Swap Buddies package that I owe. I got these little, I'm not sure what these are called. They're metal embellishments, and they were marked down to $1.79, and I think this was like their second or third markdown because they were normally $4.99, so I got them for $1.79, and I'm going to do something with those. And I bought this spray. The wedding stuff is 50% off at Hobby Lobby, so I got these for 99 cents. And this is to use on the same project as these and the gold beads. I know, it's bizarre colors, but it's for somebody very special, and it's got to be unique. See, this was more of a yellow gold, and this is what I needed. See the difference? So I'll still use these, but this is the one I found because I stopped at Hobby Lobby first, and I didn't want to make another trip if I didn't find it, so I'll use them. Alright, now these, let's see, I got 3 like this with little hearts. And one is for the one person I owe a swap to, and one is for my giveaway box. So that's why I got those 3. And then I got 3 like this that say, handmade with love. And one will go to the person I owe a swap, one for me, and one for my giveaway box. So as soon as the giveaway box gets full, I will pull a name from the comments from some video. Still trying to figure out how I spent that much, but I guess it adds up, you know, $1 here, $2 there. So it's $12.36 for what I got at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I guess that's about right. So that was that. Now I'm going to move these over a little bit. Whoop. And at Michael's, before I left, I found these. Okay? One for me, one for the person I owe the swap, and one for my giveaway box. These were normally $3.49, and I got them for $1.99. It is actually a little set. See, there's some inside. Listen. So there's 2 more inside this one. So I'm going to send one to the person I owe a swap so she can have fun altering these herself. And then one I'll put into my giveaway package. and I'm sure that'll be coming up. I was thinking when I hit 375, I would go through and pull from the comments. These are for a special little man we know here on YouTube that got real excited about glitter in the felt, and I asked his mom if I could please send him some so he could make something for himself out of it. This stiff one, see, this one's kind of stiff, so I got two that are stiff, and this one actually has glitter, but the blue did not. I'm not sure what the deal was there, but he's got a glittery blue one here, and these are not stiff. See, they're flexible, so I figured those could be cut to make embellishments for the stiffer pieces. So that's for a little guy that we know. I picked this up, and I'm thinking about filling this with flowers that I've made for somebody. And let's see, what else did I get? I got a pair of these because, Sherry, you had said you'd bought a pair of these detail scissors, the Recollections ones. I did not get the ones with the non-stick coating because they were $1 more, and I really wondered if it would be worth it when I'm doing the detail cutting, because I haven't really, I don't picture myself having put something sticky on them. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing the detail cutting, I may regret that. But these were $12.99, but they're on sale 40% off, and then I got my discount, so I figured that would be the perfect time to get those. And then I went to my crafting group this week, and when it was time for us to leave, I had my project, and I had to carry it in my hand because I couldn't slide it in my bag or anything. So I was telling one of my crafting friends here, it'd be nice to have a box to carry my projects home. So I got one of these, and I don't know if anybody else has ever used one. I looked at one that's called a project box, but it didn't lock as good as these. I like the latches on this. And I thought, you know, you could set your card in there, or you could put all your little bits in there that you have left to put on the card, and then set your card on top, and then you could close it, and then it would lock in place. And then I could slide it down in my tote or lay it, you know, on top of my tote to bring it home. So I got that for myself there. And I think that's all I got. And I spent a little bit there, but I got a few things that I've been wanting, and I used the coupon, and woohoo! I saved $1.25 on, I'm not sure what, a bead organizer on this. I saved $1.25 on this. But these were a good deal. This 3 boxes for $1.99. They're paper mache. But I thought that'd be a really neat addition to my giveaway box. And I think my little buddy that's waiting on me to get a... I feel so bad that I have not gotten her swapped to her. I don't know what happened, how I got so off course. I think I started doing all this other stuff, and I should just finish what I have said I'm going to do and just not take on anything else. But I get all excited when somebody comes up with a challenge and they say, oh, do this and it'll be so much fun. Oh, wait a minute, I did have something else. This embossing powder was on clearance, I think, for $1.79. It's a blue. So, anyway, I'm going to let y'all go and quit yammering. I still have to get Sonia's thing in the mail. What I'm going to do is get all my packages together today so that I can just stop at the post office tomorrow on my way home. I don't want to make a special trip just to the post office because gas is just, it's getting where it costs so much and the postage costs so much that I try to combine trips, and if it's late, I'm sorry, I'm trying. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.